Hello, beloved friends. I'm Reverend Kyra with Unity Bay Area, Houston, here to invite you to continue on our path to enlightenment together. We are in the fourth step along that path. We began this series throughout the Lenten season and up through Easter, really looking at how the teachings and the path of Jesus was allowing us to recognize we too are on that same path, to acknowledge and claim and live from this higher enlightenment, to move to a place of awareness of those steps and to consciously engage those in our own lives. We began working with also the chakra system, the energy system of our body, taught in ancient wisdom. And as we look at those, we began with that root chakra and what was the base and the security that Jesus was established in that allowed him to then rise into this experience of his true Christ consciousness. In our teaching, it is an understanding that the base represents our security. And as we began this journey, we anchored into our security is in our relationship to the divine, our relationship to God. This was the great message that Jesus taught. He developed such a profound relationship with his oneness with the divine that then he could move into that next step, which was the movement of opening to the creative flow that was available to him. That creative center, that second chakra, represents that place where we trust completely in the divine, in the flow of the creativity that is moving through and moving our lives where they're meant to be. We open to that and then come into the third chakra that we talked about last way as a new way of being, as that solar plexus, that place where we unify with the divine in a place of spiritual power, of personal power, claiming the truth of our oneness with the divine. We show up very differently when we speak like Jesus did, when we know I am the light of the world, and we bring that energy forth. I mean, he spoke from the power of that oneness. And that's a place that begins with our unifying with that solar plexus. Well, this week, we're moving into the fourth chakra, the heart chakra, that place where we unify the lower chakras and the higher chakras, where we bring heaven and earth together, where we open to an infinite flow of unconditional love. Whoa, that invites us to lots of places. Today, this week, we're going to be talking about when the rubber hits the road. Because this is the place where everything unifies and comes together in such a way that it transforms us from just being a human being having a spiritual experience to a spiritual being understanding the truth of who we are, living from that essence and loving from that essence. And when we do that, everything transforms in our midst. So we are going to speak to how this particular path to enlightenment was expressed by Jesus in his own journey, because he had many messages to us that would teach us of the power of that infinite source of love within us and to operate from that, because it's really the place where the action happens. When the rubber hits the road is when the action propels us forward and we begin to now live in a different way. And so I am going to invite you to come and join us this Sunday at Unity Bay Area, Houston, to continue on this path. We'll invite you to wear green. Green is the color of the heart chakra, and it is a color of healing and wholeness that is represented by the green. And so we invite you, and of course, we're heading into St. Patty's Day. So we'd invite you to wear green to honor all the ways that we celebrate this heart chakra this week. And join us on Sunday at Unity Bay Area, Houston. Now, in doing so, I want to invite you that we're also having this magnificent experience of our artists within our community, or some of the artists within our community, because there are many more, are sharing their gift of their talent. And they have created a piece. Each of them have created a piece that is revealed, that is related to this message of the chakra, of the message of that particular week, and at this path to enlightenment. So this week, we're going to be celebrating with Lyndy Sherman as we unveil her heart chakra piece, the path to enlightenment that she embodies through this piece of art. And I will tell you, each of these have been magnificent are moving us so deeply. We will be having not only the silent auction between Easter Sunday the 9th and April 16th, we're going to have a great reception, an art gallery night on April 11th from 6 to 8, and invite the public to come and share and experience the magnificent art that has been created along this path to enlightenment. And I think you're going to find each piece is so unique, so powerfully expressing the messages that we're carrying. So let us open our hearts and find out more about this, the way we can live into these truth teachings through our own heart and soul this Sunday at 10:30 a.m., 1911 Highway 3 South in Lake City, Texas. If for any reason you cannot join us in person, we'd sure love to celebrate with you. We'll have our beloved Keith Vivens with us this week, along with Gilbert Cedeno and Ellen Rogers. And we'll have some incredible music, as we always do, that really opens us in a whole nother way and a whole nother level. We're going to be celebrating some news about Keith Vivens, so you'll want to come and find out more. And we'll look forward to sharing all these things together as we wear green on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. You can also find us on our Unity Bay Area Houston Facebook page or on our YouTube channel. Whatever way you connect in, our heart is always connected to you. We are opening to this divine inspiration that is moving through us as we share this path to enlightenment with our beloved way shower, Jesus. Come join us. We look forward to seeing you Sunday and revealing the art that Lyndy has so beautifully created for us. Have a great week. See you Sunday.